Did you know they did a study and the most swiped right for girls is Asian?
I feel that.
Least swiped right, most swiped left for guys,
Or Asians.
What does that mean?
So Asian dudes just suck based on data and analytics, and Asian
personally-
girls are killing the game.
I don't think I have an Asian dude. Come to think about it.
Have you?
No, I don't think I
See,
have.
even their own people.
When I see an Asian guy, when I see his past and he's dated a lot of like different types of girls, that's a red flag for me.
Oh, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Diversity in your dating history is a red flag.
Yeah, because they have so many types. Like they would just go for anybody. They like everybody, so they think everybody's attractive.
So they're just out here just like looking at everyone like a piece of meat.
What do you guys think about Asian boys? Look over there.
I think for a follow-up video, you should turn the camera around and ask those Asian boys how they feel about internalized racism and self-hating Asian women. I can't think of a more efficient way to teach your kids to be self-hating than to do some dumb shit like that. I don't know what part of you thought this was cute. Even if you did this to any other race, what do you think of those white boys? What do you think of those black boys? Come on, you're a grown-ass woman. Think critically.
Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about you lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast can I change it?
I don't want to see your fucking white boy, Asian girl love story. I've seen too many of them. Shut the fuck up.
I love talking about men because I love men. And I think that a lot of people are under this condition or belief that women have been the only gender who have been oppressed by society. And while that is true, like if we're looking at it in comparison, there are also, predominantly, there are also a lot of men who have been fucked up by the system.
White male, Asian female is improbably the most common interracial couple. They are a quarter of all interracial marriages, despite Asian women being only 8% of married women. They almost outnumber Asian male, white female, black male, white male, Asian female couples are statistically weird.
Like,
What's
let's say
the
like
minimum height you would date?
6 feet.
6 feet minimum, 5'10" minimum. Wow, both pretty tall for two short girls.
And I low-key like being towered over.
Yeah, that's why I don't like saying it. But like when I'm like, okay, when I was on Hinge, like I would look at the height and anything below 5'10", like I'd X them.
Oh, really?
But you know motherfuckers be rounding that shit,
I
though.
know
You
they're
know
real.
That's why.
Yeah, which is why like 5'10", like I'm very strict about the 5'10".
Yeah.
But it would make me really sad when some guys are just so honest on there, but they're like really cute, but then they're really short.
So
like,
no chance for short kings.
So it's a hard cap at 5'10".
hard cap at 5'10".
Like a cute Hinge guy at 5'9", and you're passing.
Passing.
Yeah. Thing is, bro, if on a dating app they say their height, just always -1.
Yeah. Or
no,
two.
Seriously. For girls and guys out there, -1 or 2.
True. There's 2 pandemics in Japan. 1, coronavirus, and 2, the amount of disgusting incel white men trying to pick up Japanese women.
You see, the Filipino people are 2 different breeds. I think they're prejudiced because I'm a white guy. It's another thing that drives me nuts here. And they're still worried that you're going to cheat on them. You know what you do if you want a nice girl to have some fun? The cleanliness, no, it's not here. You go here, it's like a garbage dump. Yeah, and here the people like a sense of humor. Islands are beautiful, the people are good, but they're very appreciative, they're very loving. It's good. That's like I met my wife. You actually almost had a partner that was there for you.
You know, that's one thing I hear often, that Filipinos are very supportive.
They are.
Tech bros, they fetishize Asian women so much. They also fetishize Persian Jewish people as well.
Here's the thing about Jewish men and Jewish tech bros. White men love to fetishize Asian women. It's really gross, but Jewish men, even a step above. I've dated 3 or maybe 4 Jewish guys in a row who dated Asian women after me, and they all had very peculiar interests in anime, but I'm not going to judge that.
I'm extremely confused. You're confused? I'm fucking confused, bro.
Oh my my god, as an Asian, I hate seeing videos like this. We get it. You like white men. So do I.
I think we all are well aware that dating apps and dating culture now is very skewed in the favor of a select group of individuals. From the female perspective, it seems especially skewed towards tall, conventionally good-looking, aka I'd say like chiseled jaw lines, and guys who photograph really well, often white men. But it's still really off-putting sometimes to just hear this reconfirmed. My ex is within that category, and he was the person who I posted the video who went on 150 dates. Yesterday, I was with a couple of my guy friends who are pretty good-looking guys, but they're 5'7", they're more, I'd say, average, and they are minorities. And we were having a conversation with him, and they were just joking and saying, oh, like it must be pretty easy, you know, for guys who are really tall and white like you. Is that true? And then he wouldn't respond at the time, but he kind of smirked. And then when we got back and it was just him and I, we had a conversation where I asked him about it. I was like, so is it true? And he said, yeah, so I'll put it this way. If I were to go on the apps tonight, and this was like 10 o'clock, I would be able to get a date by tomorrow.
Online dating is garbage, especially if you're an Asian guy on these dating apps in a Western world. Let me explain. So you're swiping through these apps, you get no matches, you get one, that person is a really bad conversation, they don't start anything, nothing happens, and they unmatch you and they disappear. And then you start to have self-doubts about your own confidence and your own self-worth. You're like, is there something wrong with me? Why aren't I getting any matches? And then you realize, wait, it is an algorithm. People want to stay on this app. They want to make you stay on this app and pay money for it. And then you yourself start to feel unwanted and not really validated, which is why online dating apps can destroy your self-confidence. And you need to realize on some stupid app, just because someone matches with you, it does not mean you are a worthless human being. But that's what we all say, whether that's consciously or subconsciously. And that is why